Hi guys, it's Spraggsy and welcome back to another Minecraft pixel art video. In today's video, we're going to be building WWE superstar Seth Rollins. And for this, we're going to be using some black wool, some cyan clay, some grey wool, some light grey wool, some black clay, yellow clay, hardened clay, white clay, and finally some snow. So, starting with the black wool, we want to do a line of 7. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, on the next one, we want to go up, but this time we want to go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we'll continue that in a minute. Next to that, we want to do another row of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at a minute, just a little shape like so. Now using the grey wool, you want to, on top of the pillar we just made, you want to go up 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Then you want 1 to the left and 1 to the right. And then you just want diagonal ones like so, looking like that. So moving on to the left hand side and going back to the black wall, you want to go up 2 and then switch to the grey wall and fill that little gap in like that. And then you want to do another 2 like that, switch back to the grey wall and do that. Now you want to do this on the right hand side as well. So you want to go up 2 with the black, fill it in with the grey. And then you want to go up 2 again with the black and fill it all in with the grey again. So at a minute, we're looking like so. Now using the light grey wool, starting from on top of the black piece there, you want to do a line just going all the way across like so, looking like that. Now switching back to the black wool, starting over here, you want to go up 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then you want to skip a row but do the same again. You want to go 1, 2, and 3. Again, do the same on the left hand side. You want to go 1, 2, 3, skip a row, 1, 2, and 3. Now, with that little gap there, you want to use your dark grey wool to just fill that one in like that. And of course, same on the other side, like that. Now, for this little bit in the middle here, you want to use the cyan stained clay for that bit. So, just fill it all in exactly the same place I am doing like that. So, at the minute, we should be looking like so. Now, back on the left-hand corner, you want to do a block of 4. So 1, 2 there, 3, 4, like that. Now, switching back to the dark grey wool, at the bottom you want to go across 3. So 1, 2, 3. And the top you want to go 2, like that. Same on the other side. Block of 4. 3 at the bottom. And 2 on top. And then with the final bit in the middle here, you want to use the light grey wool and just fill that in like that, and that is the bottom part of his trousers done. Now switching to the hardened clay, you want to go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then have one just come out diagonally like that. Again, the same on the right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then have one come out diagonally like so. Now using this middle piece in the here in the middle, you want to come up there and then you want to put one there. And then you want to build just basically a little plus sign, like so. Now, on top of that, just put one piece of white stained clay like that. And then on the left-hand side, just drag that all the way across to connect onto there. And then the right-hand side, drag it all the way across, connect it onto there. And then on top, you just want to do 2, like so. Now, moving on to his hands, and we want to go back to the black wool. And then starting on the 4th block down, which will be there, you want to go across 3. So that's 2, 3. Then you want to go diagonally up 1, diagonally again, and go up 3, 2, 3. And then you want to come in, and there should be 4. So 2, 3, and 4, like so. And then going back to the dark grey wool, you want to just fill that in like so. Now moving on to the right hand side of his arm. And that we want to go back to the hardened clay and we want to go up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like so. From there we want to come in 1 with the white stained clay. And then on top of that we want to use the black clay and go across 4. So 2, 3, and 4, like so. Underneath that you want to go 1, 2, and 3. And then you want to come, on the right one, you want to come down 2. And on the left one, you want to come down 1, like that. There will be his hair, but it's easy just to put it in now. So moving on to the left hand side, and we want to do exactly the same again. We want to start on the fourth one down, which will be there, and come out 3. And then we want to go diagonally 1 like that. And then we want to go up 3. And then we want to come in 4. 2, 3, and 4. And again, using the grey wool, we just want to fill the glove completely in like so. Again, switching back to the hardened clay, we want to go up 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we want to come in 1 like that. Now, using the yellow stained clay, you want to go across 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then the middle one, you want to come down 2, like so. And with that done, you want to put one piece of hardened clay there and just bring it down like that. And this piece will go all the way across to the other side, but one. We put one in that corner there. And that is the chest and that done. So we can now go back to the hardened clay and basically just fill in all of this that we've now just got spare. And there we go. Place in the last few blocks. And there we go. The lower body and the upper body is done. Oh, I actually just missed one there. There we go. That goes in there like that. Now, switching to the black stained clay, we want to start doing his beard. So this little groove we've got here, just want to fill that completely in. And then you want to do another row on top of it, like so. From there, you want to work out where the middle piece is. And from that, you can just use the muscle parts on his chest there. Just go up, one in the middle, one on the left, one on the right. So there's 3 altogether. Switching back to the white stained clay, you just want to go 1, 2, and drag that all the way over, and then do the same on the other side, 1, 2, like that. And then switching to the black wool, we want to start here, and then go all the way across. So it's just 1 either side of the middle, so that's 5 in total. On top of that, we want to switch to the snow, and we want to do the same again, but we want to come out 1 wider as well, like that. And then you can just use the white stained clay, and just fill that in like that. Going back to the black stained clay, you want to bring this up just to the edge there like that, and then across like that, and do exactly the same on the other side. So that is the main goatee part of his beard done. Now, starting with the left hand side of the beard, this is the easiest part. You want to go up 2, you want to go up 2 again, and then a 1 diagonal piece like that. Now, moving on to the right hand side here, and you want to go across 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you want to come in 1, and that will be 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you want to come back here and go 1, 2, and 3. This side is a bit more complicated because it is the beard and the hair all together, but that's what it should be looking like at the minute. So continuing on this side and starting from this middle piece here, we want to go across 3 like that. And then we want to do exactly the same again, so a little 6 block like so. Then we want to put 1 here and switching back to the hardened clay, we want to put 1 there, and then we want to go up 4 on this outer piece. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the white stained clay, just go up 3, 2, and 3. So a pattern like that. So with that bit done, we want to switch back to the black stained clay, and we want to go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we want to go up in 2, so we want to go up once like that, up twice, and up 3 times, looking like so. Now before we continue that, we'll go to the other side of his head and start doing the other bit so it all adds up. And for that, we want to be using the yellow stained clay. Now, starting from this piece here, we want to go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that should just line up with the edge of his beard like there. So that bit there can come in, and that means this little bulk section can just be filled in now. So at the minute, we should be looking like so. Starting from the middle piece here, we want to come in 3. So 1, 2, and 3, like so. Now from there above, we want to go across 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now on the left-hand side, we want to go up 8, including the one we've just placed. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, like so. Now what we'll do is we'll get this to match the other side of his head. So from there, we want to switch back to the black stained clay, and we want to go up 2. So 1, 2. Then we want to go diagonally up 1, diagonally up 1 again. And then you want to come up diagonally once, and this time we want to go across 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So the top part of his head should be looking like so. And of course, these two should be on the same level. Now what we'll do is we actually want to leave a gap. So for that, we're just going to go down, across, across, up, and then that line can go all the way across, and that will connect onto the other side of his head. So at the minute we have the outline of his head, so we'll continue finishing the yellow side of his hair, and then we'll move back to the other side. So starting for the next bit, we want to come down diagonally 2 off here like that. You probably are better off placing the yellow like that and then going like that. I just find it easier to knock it out just for showing you guys how to do the video. Yeah, so once you've done the 2 diagonal bits like that, we want to then go there, and we want to go down 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And that's just the brown bits in mixing in with the yellow parts of his hair. So while we're on this part of his hair, we will, using the yellow stained clay, you want to come up like that, up there. And then here you want to go across 4, so that's 2, 3, and 4. And then you want to just a little 2 in the corner like so. Now, starting back down here again, we want to go all the way up, but we want to just leave a gap of 1 like that. And then the rest of all of this little section here, if I can actually get it, can be completely filled in with the yellow. And that will be the yellow part of his hair done. Just follow it all the way up like so. You may want to use yellow wool. It's entirely up to you. I just didn't particularly like the yellow wool. Again, it's all preference. You don't have to use what I'm using. But no, so that is the yellow part of his hair done. Obviously, we've not done the brown part, so let's move on to that. So we want to switch back to the black stained clay, and we want to start here and just drag this all the way up like that. That also means this section can be filled in like that. Now, on the third one down, if we count down 1, 2, 3 and go across, we want to bring that out 1 like that. And the next one up, we want to bring up 2 like that, which means the final row can then come along and connect onto the yellow piece. And that means that this last bit of hair can just be filled in like so. So there we go, we have hair. We are, of course, missing the eyes. So for that, using this little piece here, this little gap here, put 1 white stained clay in. And then switching back to the hardened clay, you want to go across 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Then underneath that, you want to do 2 like so. Now switching to the snow, you want to do 1 snow piece there. You want 1 black and 1 snow like so. Then you want to switch back to the white stained clay and do a gap of 2 like that. Now this one is slightly different. You want to do just the 1 black stained clay, and then you want to come up and go across 3 like so, looking like that. And then just switch back to the snow for 1 piece there, a black piece of wool there, and a piece of snow there. So there is his eyes, and of course all we've got to do now is just fill in the rest of it with the white stained clay. And placing those last few blocks in, there we go, we have 1 pixel art Seth Rollins. Anyway guys, that is the end of this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave likes. It does really help me and the channel out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodles!